there was this, hear me out, okay? There was this fantasy, maybe it was with a person, or maybe it was about this place or this job. Um, there was some sort of fantasy here, a household situation even. Maybe you were gonna stick around and live with your parents for a little bit longer while you saved for a house, or maybe you were gonna stick around and live with roommates, okay? There was this fantasy, like how everything was gonna work out and how, you were gonna get to this place. Well, the fantasy has fallen apart, or it's going to fall apart very soon. Oh, my beautiful Gemini, how are you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Zayed here. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a reading for you guys. This is the full moon in Pisces, so we're going to see what energy this is bringing about. Yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. I advise everybody to read the disclaimer, and for a personal reading, you can check the Linktree link in the description box below. So I want to start with this one. I believe that's the one I've been using. It's been such a crazy day, this energy, dude. But anyhow, let's get started with it. Thank you so much, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, angels. What do you see for my Gemini watching this? What messages do you have for them? Truly grateful for all your messages thus far. Wow. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. The Five of Cups. Ooh, we have a lot of fives. Oh, I apologize if you hear background noise. I'm at my parents' place and they are watching TV. So just bear with me. Ooh. Okay, it's like good, but then it's not good. Here's what I mean. There was this, hear me out, okay? There was this fantasy, maybe it was with a person, or maybe it was about this place or this job. There was some sort of fantasy here, a household situation even. Maybe you were gonna stick around and live with your parents for a little bit longer while you saved for a house, or maybe you were gonna stick around and live with roommates, okay? There was this fantasy, like how everything was gonna work out and how, you were gonna get to this place. Well, the fantasy has fallen apart, or it's going to fall apart very soon. You're going to be left wondering, what do I even do next? How do I go about basically getting my life together? Because it feels to me like a lot is going on with you, Gemini, okay? It does look like there's a lot going on here. It does feel to me like there is some sort of job offer coming your way, okay, with Five of Pentacles in reverse. But we are going to draw more cards and get more clarity, okay, more clarification on what exactly is going on here. We have an X coming back in. Okay, Knight of Swords. I'm not going to talk too much about this because I know you guys don't like when I talk about the X, but we do see him charging in. We do see that you guys had a confrontation in the past and you broke up and you separated. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm going to say about the X. But yeah, they're coming in. They want, you know what, SEX. They want to talk to you, but I feel like it's just manipulation and mind games. But you have free will, so you can entertain this if you wish. It doesn't feel to me like you are, because you have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So you have number 9 and number 10. It feels to me like you just closed out this cycle with this person and you don't even want to deal with that. It also feels to me like you've been very hard at work. You've been working towards a goal, I feel. This could be related to that fantasy that you had. Okay, this, it was almost like a life plan, almost. There's this energy here, like I feel like you think that you can't achieve your dreams, which is not true. You can achieve your dreams, Gemini, but it will take a change in mindset, I feel. Let's draw more cards here to get more information. But yeah, there could be a new job offer coming in. More information for my Gemini. What do you see with this full moon in Pisces? Spirit, what do you see for them? What do you see for my Gemini? The King of Cups. So that's interesting. Perhaps it feels to me like even though shit goes south, I'm going to cut that out because I don't want this to not get monetized. I don't want to get flagged either. Even though stuff doesn't work out, you balance yourself out pretty well. You do get through it. Now, this could be a person coming in. I just want to see here, Spirit. More information, please. Oh, okay, Gemini. It looks like there's another person here. So you have the ex charging back in. Temperance, okay? So some of you could go back with the ex. Some of you could. Like, you're making light of the situation. You're looking past it, okay? You're putting your differences aside. It feels to me like while stuff is going down in your life, okay, and leaving you, I don't have fingernails, bear with me. While stuff is going down and leaving you depleted or leaving you emotionally turbulent, there is a battle going on here. It looks like there's going to be a battle here between a new person and your ex, or a person from your past, okay? This is a person that you did have a confrontation with and you separated with. This person over here is new, okay? They're brand new. It feels to me like they're older than you, but not like nursing home older than you, if you get what I'm saying. You know, you're not gonna have to visit them in a nursing home or a 55 plus community. You know, they're, well, maybe for some of you, you know, 55 plus communities, it's just, it's just a neighborhood with older people. That's basically it. Sometimes there's grandchildren mixed in there. You know, it's not like that bad. It's just really quiet. You know, because some of you are older, some of you are in your 40s and in your 50s, but for most of you, right, they're not that old, okay? It is a new beginning because we have the star here. Let me move it out of the glare, that way you can see the artwork. The star is new inspiration, okay? New inspiration, new beginning, starting something new, and because the star is paired with the King of Cups, I definitely see some sort of new connection here, okay? This is somebody that wants emotional commitment with you, Gemini. It isn't somebody that just wants to have sex, okay? They do want an emotional, fulfilling connection. They do. It feels like out of all the chaos, this person comes in. And it's like you have new hope, new inspiration. You know, your situation, which was really bad, it was like a storm. The storm has passed, and now you have that Two of Cups there, a new connection, a new friendship. Okay, this is somebody that you can be friends with as well. It's not just a romantic partner that you really don't relate to. This is somebody that you can be friends with and relate to them on a deep spiritual and personal level. So this reading took a turn for the best, which is beautiful. It's always nice to see the readings go like that. Okay, so Gemini. Why do I keep wanting to say Pisces? I feel like you should watch Pisces reading. Even if Pisces isn't in your sign, I feel like you should watch their reading as well. Because I keep wanting to say Pisces, but you're not Pisces, you're Gemini. But anyhow, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So again, this connection with this new person is a long-term commitment. But also, when I see this Nine of Pentacles, Pisces, I'm definitely seeing some sort of work or starting a new job, right? Starting with a new company or changing your location with work. There could also be you going back to school, going back to college or university, or taking a course online, getting a certification in a specific field online, okay? And while you might not see money and the house, the car, right? You might not see that come in right away. Nine of Pentacles is the harvest, okay? It basically is like after the fruits of you're going to eat the fruit of your labor, basically. Okay, now it's time to harvest the fruit. You put in the work, now it's time. But what I also get here is entrepreneurship for a lot of you, and that you guys have some sort of did I say Pisces? I meant to say Gemini. But Gemini, what I see for a lot of you is entrepreneurship. And so if you have thought about starting something online, then absolutely do that, okay? Absolutely start this. And yeah, like I said, it might not be successful right away, but Nine of Pentacles is all about reaping that harvest. We planted a tree, we know it's going to take a while to bear fruits, but the time is going to come when it does bear fruits. And what happens when a tree bears fruits? It's a ton of fruit, right? It is the time to really express your creativity, especially with the full moon in Pisces. This is time to get a journal, write down your ideas, okay, what you have been thinking of starting, and really following through with it, okay? And it doesn't need to be like, you wanna open an Etsy shop, so you're gonna order like all this product and packaging. It doesn't need to be like this huge thing. It can just be small steps, right? Starting off and pacing yourself. You don't want to buy a bunch of inventory and then nobody buys it, or it's just sitting there for months, because these things can take time. They really can. And especially now with we look at the economy, especially in America, right? A bunch of people lost benefits or whatever. People just don't feel comfortable with the situation going on, so they're not spending as much. I mean, that's what they say. I'm still spending. I am still earning and spending money, so I'm grateful that my situation hasn't been affected. But I guess it's true in a way. I don't know. I really felt like this time, I'm going way off topic, but I really felt like this time was a time period to like sit down and reflect and look within and really figure out what it is you wish to be doing, instead of just showing up to a job just for a paycheck, because I feel like that's very easy to do nowadays, and it's so easy to get comfortable in a job for a paycheck, right? I felt like this time period was more about reflecting on what it is we wish to cultivate and manifest into our life. And one of the things me personally, I really, my family line is a line of psychics, like my grandma, my mom, my aunts, from my mother's side. Although my mom claims that my dad's mom, is a witch. I don't know if she's one of the good witches or one of the bad witches, okay? But yeah, so this runs in the family, being a psychic, being an empath, and I was like, I should use my abilities to help people, to better assist humanity with this ascension that is happening. So I decided to pursue it, and yeah, when I first started, I didn't make any money. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't make anything. It was months. I was lucky enough that I was living with my parents and getting unemployment. And I got both the 3 stimulus checks, yeah. I was lucky enough that I mean, I'm sure I would have been fine either way. One thing about me is that whether I'm doing business or not, I am always going to have some sort of income coming in. That is something about me that I've learned. But anyhow, this isn't about me, this is about you. I'm just letting you know it could take a while before you see the money come in for this business. Now, this new person over here really feels like they're darker haired. Um, I'm getting tan skin. I'm really getting like a Mediterranean complexion for this person. They're very beautiful. They have true hazel eyes, okay? They're either brown or they have true hazel eyes, which switch right from brown, blue, okay? I'm getting, if they're male, I'm seeing like 5'8", which is a bit on the shorter side, but you know, sometimes small things or sometimes good things come in small packages, right? But I'm getting like 5'8" to 6'1" around there. I'm not getting like super, super tall, you know, I'm not seeing that. Um, if they're male, if they're female, I'm seeing more so 5'3" to 5'6" around there. I'm not seeing super tall female either. I am still seeing darker hair, though if you are interested in women, I am seeing red haired as well. Very well traveled. Somebody that enjoys the finer things in life, but is not materialistic at all. They just like taking their money for experiences. So traveling, going out to a cool restaurant, going out to an amusement park. Okay, they like to have experiences. They really enjoy pleasure, okay, enjoying themselves, having fun. Very sociable is what I see here. Very, very friendly also. And that's why I feel like this person is going to be a real friend to you as well. It feels to me like they've been burned very badly in the past with everything, with work, with love life. So they've had their own issues to deal with. They've had their own inner struggle as well. But it's interesting, this full moon is bringing this to you. Uh, it feels like a water sign. They could very well be a Pisces, honestly. They could. Scorpio or Cancer as well. For some of you, I'm getting Leo. I don't know why. It's weird. I'm getting Leo. So some of you Gemini could be attaching yourself to a Leo here. Um, but yeah, that is what I've gotten for your person. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light. Take care.